Well, what is up, everyone? Welcome back to Kitchen Table TCG. My name is Louie. I hope you're having yourself a fantastic day. We have another collection purchase for you. This one from my friend and yours, Andrew. Andrew, thank you for watching the channel, for being a part of the channel for so long. Andrew is selling off his sets, and so today we're going to talk a little bit about set collecting and about buying collections and the way that this all works. I am always buying collections. You can go on over and shoot me an email at KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com, and we will pick up your collection. It's about a $5,000 collection. He's got a complete set of Urza's Legacy, 2 complete sets of that, and 2 complete sets of Urza's Destiny. Those are the kind of bigger ones. And then we got a Core 2021, we got Theros Beyond Death, and we got MH2, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look. Oh, don't forget about the Legions, which I'm actually kind of excited about. So he says Urza's Legacy here, separated by blue. Let's see what we have here with the Urza's Legacy sets. Absolutely beautiful cards. Obviously, some of the cards have value, some of them do not, but this is complete set. Now, I don't know if I'll end up breaking this off and doing a partial set or not. I think he's got the expensive cards kind of highlighted in the sleeves. The Radiant Archangel looks like some wear up there for sure. Or if we will end up buying the full, we will end up buying the full collection, but if we'll end up breaking it out and selling singles, usually I like to reach out and see if I can find anybody who wants to pick up a full set first. It is just always kind of hard to break down a set. Ooh, Frantic Search, great Pauper card. It used to be a staple in Pauper. It's a lot of fun to try to find people who actually care. Ooh, Palancrone. I actually know somebody who's looking for a Palancrone right now, who care about the full sets and who want to keep the sets together. Because, man, it breaks my heart a little bit to break apart a set. There's some Rebecca Gay artwork. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that. Crazy. It does break my heart to break apart the sets that people put so much time and energy into building, into putting together. But in reality, most people don't care about set collecting. Most people are here to find cards for their commander deck, hang out, maybe find their favorite cards, maybe invest in some reserve. Oh man, look at that rank and file artwork. Man, I love looking at the artwork on these old cards. Maybe I should keep a full set just to be able to look at the artwork. I actually think I already have a couple sets of this. But absolutely beautiful, really fun to pick up collections like this and to see and to evaluate them. And then also, you know, a lot of these cards are cards people really want, right? Like, obviously not some of these ones, but we're getting to some of the things people really want. And it's nice to be able to have those in the store where people can pick up, oh, Deranged Hermit, great card. People can pick up the cards that they need. They know that they're authentic and they're real. And so it's always good to have Rancor, Pauper staple. So yeah, this is what it looks like to buy collections and to look at old cards. Defense Grip, there's the Monolith, was looking for that. That's where most of the value is in this collection. The vast majority of the value is in the Monolith, is in a couple cards, which makes it easy to sell the full set because it's pretty easy to value. So you got some Legacy sets, and then what do we got? We have the Destiny set, which will have, let's see, that's the blue. There's the Legacy set. Let's go into the Destiny set. We've got the Academy Rector, Archery Training, False Prophet, ooh, Opalescence, I don't know if I said that right, Reliquary Monk, Replenish. So many good staples in this set. These sets, these Urza sets, were really, the power level was really, really pushed for the time. Magic really came into its own back then. Opposition, really, really cool. Treachery, original print of Treachery. Necromancy, Attrition. We should have Phyrexian Negators in here. Plague Dogs, Ravenous Rats. There's the Yawgmoth's Bargain. Oh man, skip your draw step, pay on life, draw a card. So much fun. So much fun. Mark of Fury. So anyway, just really cool to think through. Do you sell this as a full set or do you break them up? Usually 9 times out of 10, I'll end up breaking up and just selling off the expensive cards. Just because finding people who care about the sets is just difficult. It's just hard to find people. Metalworker there. And once you find those people, they get the sets, and then they they don't want a second set. So Urza's Incubator there with some Wear, the Yavimaya Hollow. All right, so there's the Destiny, and then I just want to go through the Legions set too, because Legions, I always love the artwork on Legions. Another set of Destiny, put some random stuff in here. We do buy any card over 50 cents, and Andrew here sent me a list, and we kind of agreed on the rate and that kind of thing, and then once we get all the cards scanned through, we will be able to send him the money, and it works out pretty well for people. All right, here we go. A Chroma Angel, a little bit of a dent there in a couple of these front cards. That may have happened in shipping, but not a big deal. Man, Legion's really cool artwork. Obviously not the higher value of the sets, but really, really cool artwork. Again, this is the kind of era where I feel like Magic really came into its own. And it really, the lore and the feeling of the cards really just took off. And the artwork, I think it'd be hard to get back to this kind of style in terms of the just amazing art. Look at that Windborn Muse. Man, such cool artwork. A lot of fun to look at. It's kind of, yeah, I want to talk about other things, but kind of just get distracted by the artwork here. Dermoplasm, Dreamborn Muse, look at that art. So good. It's just so good. Legions is one of those sets I would love to do a draft of Legions. And it wouldn't be terribly expensive to do a Legions draft. It's not like some of those other sets that are like impossible to find. You got slivers in there. Yeah, again, like a lot of these, not a ton of value to the cards. And that's why it's kind of fun to see if you can find somebody who wants to buy a complete set, because then you get to extract some of the value out of the non-expensive cards. But that rarely happens. It just rarely. Oh man, look at that. Gem Palm Polluter. Card you will never see play. Man, cycle it, and each person, a target player, loses 1 life for each zombie. Maybe that could go in a zombie deck. Graveborn Muse. Somewhere on the cards, and a lot of people with set collecting, so as I'm looking through this, a lot of people, if they want a set, they want it to be near mint or LP. So some of these cards, it might not be worth it to take the time to find a really actually LP and near mint set, because there's some wear on some of these. So it might not be worth the time to do that. Maybe just pull the expensive cards out and move them like singles. And this is all stuff we talked about with the owner of the cards, and he was nice enough to keep them together as a set for me, just to have the ability to move them if we decide to move it that way. But you can see that Cloud Scraper is not going to pass for near mint, that's for sure. The Quicksilver Seaborn Muse, original artwork. Man, really cool. And then we just get into some of the more modern. And now, oh, that's just blocking to know what the next set is. Now, a lot of people won't pick up, your modern staples and stuff like that because they're afraid of the value of the cards deteriorating before they can sell them. We buy any card over 50 cents. I want to be really, really good at buying cards. That's what I want to do. And we move cards all the time. We move through things. And so I'm not afraid of that. That's not something that we worry about. We don't just buy reserve lists. We don't, because we are moving cards pretty quickly here at Game Grove. And so again, if you want to sell your cards, KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. We move through cards very quickly. We've got all these cards will probably be up over at gamegrove.gg. And we ship them out and we do it all. We have people in store who pick them up. And so once you get a kind of a thing going where you have cards coming in often and your inventory is rotating, I'm not afraid of cards like this dropping in value, because you also have cards who kind of go up in value and you get the sale on them. And so it doesn't bother me to pick up modern cards because I'm not sitting on modern cards. We're not, and the more inventory you have, the more sales you get in terms of, people only wanting to order from one person. So I've never really understood the idea of not buying things when they come in. But anyway, that's kind of what we're going for. And that's one of the things I want us to be really, really good at. So we did Legions, we did whatever. The only other thing I'll show you, there's a Core 21, Theros Beyond Death, complete foil set's kind of cool. But for sake of this video, let's go to the MH1 Time Shifted, the MH1 Etched, and just see what that looks like, because that's kind of cool. You don't see that every day. Not that you see a full Theros Beyond Death set coming every day. These etched cards from MH2, not something that I would particularly want to collect. I actually thought these were pretty ugly, but apparently he liked them enough to collect them. I think they're kind of ugly though. Oop, Imperial Recruiter. It's now damaged. Just joking. Quarian Ranger. I just didn't think that these looked very good. They kind of full. I don't know. Let me know in the chat in the comment section if you like those. Cabal Coffers there. Mishra's Factory. Get to the Dwathy Voidwalker. Haven't seen a ton of play. Ooh, the Necrogoyf. Might see some more play with MH3. Chatterfang. Azimurlador. Liquid Metal Sword. This is a great card. Sword of Hearth and Home. And then you got the fetch lands there. Mesa, Marsh Flats, Misty, and Scalding Tarn and Catacombs. Okay. Kind of cool. Again, I'm not a big fan of the etched foils. It's just not personally a thing that I really like. So these will all certainly get sold. Force of Negation, great card. Urza, man, remember that was a $50 card. They just keep reprinting it. First Sliver, that's a cool print of the First Sliver, not gonna lie. Sword of Sinew and Steel, Truth and Justice. Man, there was a lot of swords in MH2. I forgot about that. I do like the retro frame foils, though. I feel the opposite about the retro frame foils. I love those. I just don't like the retro frame, like the etched foils. So anyway, I just wanted to share with you guys another collection picked up and bought. Hopefully you guys have yourself a fantastic day. Again, if you're looking to sell your collection, head on over and shoot me an email to KitchenTableTCG@gmail.com. Always buying collections. Have yourselves a good day. Be kind to the people around you. If you're looking for a set of Legacy or Destiny, hit me up. Maybe I'll still have it. Have yourself a good day. Be kind to the people around you. See you again next video.